Okay, well, I got you here at 22 and beyond for the Air Force running my MiG. You know, their bird, my bird.
in DCS.
Because I catch 'em for an ad here. I guess I could copy
Your
that, but
personal commitment and the support of our
Tom
growing
Cruise, we've had this
community of
conversation
pilots and
before, I'm
friends
sure,
means
about
everything
the
to us.
Delta here. That's just the first
Onwards
day
and upwards,
in terms
strength
of it.
and
That
honor.
the multi-world and circumstances don't need you to pull the trigger on yourself. Kind of conversation, moving it causal. Some trigonometry involved. Having those things and having that limit to that area makes its own very, very, very different type of calculus about what goes down on the farm and why. But obviously part of the limit. Because you wouldn't do it in here. There'd be a bunch of rules about not doing it in there. Any of this. Same thing, different action, spooky distance. You deal with your bullshit you do out here. But then at that point in time, wasn't it worth it to do at the farm? Say it was really different there. Show up for a meeting and do it. I mean, I'll put an ICBM on your ass. Look at that. Bing, 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 bing. You can hear me ringing your bell button. Like I said, this is the speed for what these guys are still going to tell you when they put the shilling in the beer and get you to sign up. In itself, 45, like the rest of them. Photon, gluon, W boson, Z boson, where you live in, what's your spin, coming in on the standard model indexes, the results that come off in probability under gravity.
Muscles lie still in rebellion, pretending not to hear your brain commanding them to move. A legion of voices are shouting their unanimous permission for you to hit the snooze
Lots
button
of different
and go
worlds.
back to
Doctor
dreamland.
Strange.
But you didn't ask their opinion. The voice you've chosen to listen to is one of defiance.
Oh,
A voice
35.
that says there was a reason you
They
set
taught
the
us
alarm in
that
the first
out here
place.
that one
So
night
sit up,
on
put
Sears
your
and
feet on the
Walmart
floor,
training.
and don't look back because we've got work to do.
Shangri-La out there, boss.
Welcome to the grind.
What
For what is
Scroll.
each day but a series of conflicts between the right
Quantum
way
conveyor
and the
belt.
easy
What
way.
is Walmart and who
10,000
walks in and
streams
why
ran
for the
out like a
rabbit
river
coach?
delta before you, each
Different.
one promising
Pseudo
a path of
algorithm. You
least
do this,
resistance.
you do that. It's
Thing is,
according to
you're
Rabbit
headed
Pops,
upstream.
it's gonna drop them, kill
And
them
when you
off
make
to
that
zero.
choice,
But why do you
and
still
you
need to
decide
know
to
that?
turn your back
Just
on
because
what's
of fancy
comfortable,
magic?
safe, and
No.
what some would call common
Trigonometry
sense.
of that line
Well,
left
that's
it
day
off
one.
on somewhere where
From there, it only gets
the
tougher.
45
So
on
just
that
make
thing
sure
makes
this is
perfect
something
sense.
you want, because the easy way out will always
They
be
usually
there,
push pretty
ready
hard
to
for that.
wash you
It
away.
comes out pretty hard fast. I'll
All
stretch
you
out a
have to
little bit
do is pick
longer
up
on
your
a
feet.
Mason game, but we don't have helicopters, so I can't say that they aren't the same thing. If in
But
the
you aren't
position,
going to, are you?
when
With each step comes the decision to take
they
another.
win.
You're on your way now, but this is no time to dwell on how far you've come. You're in a fight against an
90
opponent you
days
can't
forever.
see, but oh, you can feel him on
All
your
in, all
heels,
the
can't
time.
you? Feel him breathing down your neck. You know what that is? That's you. Your fears, your doubts, and insecurities all
I
lined
wanna
up
be
like
in
a
the Queen's
firing
Derby run
squad ready
today.
to shoot
Why
you
not?
out of the sky. But
Looks
don't
like
lose
one to me.
heart. While they're not easily defeated, they are far from invincible. Remember, this is the grind, the battle royale
It's
between
gold
you
out
and
here
your mind,
about
your
things.
body, and the devil on your shoulder who's telling you that this is just a game. This is just a waste of time. Your opponents are stronger than you. Drown out the voice of uncertainty with the sound of your own heartbeat.
In the
Burn
test
away yourself
of
down with the
IH,
fire
if it goes to these
Remember
limits,
what
there
we're
are
fighting
some
for, and never
things
forget
about
that
the,
momentum's
not
a
just
cruel
the
mistress.
flag you
She
fly,
can
but
turn
the
on a
unit
dime
and
with the
packet
smallest
that
mistake.
represents
She is ever
some of the
searching for a weak
momentum
place in your
and
armor,
potential, but
that
doesn't
one tiny
directly
thing you forgot
guarantee
to prepare for.
the result.
So as long as the devil is hiding
Could be
the details,
Heisenberg. You
the
might be
question
the next
remains,
Special
is that
Forces
all you
Commando
got?
and
Are
whatever
you sure?
bracket of the pin
When the answer is yes,
bar
you've
graph
done all
pie
you can
chart
to prepare
comes
yourself
up
for
33 and a
battle.
third
Then
or
it's time to go
666
forth
or
and
hell
boldly face your enemy.
99.9. Please
The
play
enemy
just a
within.
little bit just to be safe,
Only
right?
now you must take that fight into the open, into hostile territory. You're a lion in a
Paper.
field of lions.
Someone
all
tells you
hunting
I
the
can't
same
calculate
elusive prey
something,
with a
you ask
desperate
questions.
starvation
Ask
that
more
says
questions.
victory is the only thing that can keep you alive. So believe that voice that says you can run a little
Just a
faster, and
suggestion.
you can throw a little harder, and that for you, the laws of physics are merely a suggestion. Luck is the last dying wish of those who want to believe that
You sure
winning
I'm
can
not
happen by
Heisenberg?
accident. Sweat, on the
100%?
other hand, is for those
Listen,
who know it's a
this is good
choice.
in here. You'll
So
find
decide
nothing but
now,
pain.
because
Always
destiny
pain
waits
now.
for no
Always
man.
pain for process.
And when your time comes and 1,000 different voices are trying to tell you you're not ready for it, listen instead to that lone voice of dissent. The one that says you are ready, you are prepared. It's all up to you
You ever
now.
been on close to one of those? I was salmon fishing
So
once.
rise and shine.
It became an obstacle. I'd jump over it.
if sweat